Good morning, Toby Johnson. I'm Harpreet, and it's First Things First period on Thursday, April 30th, 2020.
That means it's time for First Things First on TJTV. I'm Sienna.
All 8th graders, your teachers should have posted a form in Google Classroom about promotion.
Make sure you fill out the form. You'll only need to fill it out once, even if you see it in all of your classes.
There's also a Google Classroom that 8th graders need to join.
Your teacher should have posted the code in Google Classroom.
Students, make sure to take attendance for all of your classes today by going to Google Classroom and filling out the attendance form your teacher assigned you.
Be sure to fill these attendance forms out before noon.
If you haven't already signed into Google Classroom, do that ASAP. Google Classroom is a way to communicate with your teachers and look at your assignments.
Also, always remember to frequently check Student View for updates from your teachers or the administrators.
Now let's learn how to make some delicious caramel popcorn from Celine.
Hey Jaguars, I'm Celine from TJTV, and this is how you make caramel popcorn. You will need a small pot or kettle, popcorn kernels, oil, butter, some baking powder, vanilla extract, sugar, and a large bowl. You are going to add about 1/4 cup of popcorn kernels into your kettle with a little bit of oil. Transfer your pan to a stovetop on medium heat and shake it until it starts popping. This part takes a little bit of patience, but make sure you do it cautiously. You'd end up with some warm and freshly popped popcorn, and make sure you transfer it into a large enough bowl to carry all your caramel you're going to make later. Take 1/2 cup of sugar, 1/4 cup of butter, and stir it over medium heat until it is fully melted. Add another 1/2 cup of sugar. Let the mixture boil for about 3 to 4 minutes. When it starts to turn golden brown, add a splash of vanilla extract, along with a little bit of baking powder. Stir in the hot caramel very carefully. You should end up with beautifully popped and nice crispy caramel popcorn.
Thanks, Celine. If you make this delicious caramel popcorn, submit it to TJTV Interactive so we can see your creation.
Happy National Bubble Tea Day!
Bubble tea, also known as boba, was invented in the 1980s by the Taiwanese.
Bubble tea consists of a refreshing tea of your choice, creamy milk, and the pearls that look like bubbles, which make it bubble tea. The bubbles are made from tapioca, and even if you don't like the chewy tapioca pearls, there are many more toppings you can choose to put in your drink.
Whether you're 7 or 107, bubble tea is great for all ages.
Now let's hop on over to Omar for a checkup.
Hey Jax, my name's Omar, and I'm here checking up on you guys to make sure you're staying healthy, washing your hands, and staying safe during this pandemic. Remember to avoid sick people, even your closest family members. Sneeze in your shirt, your elbow, but not in the ear. Stay safe.
Thanks, Omar. Be sure to stay safe during this pandemic.
Looking for some good books to read in your spare time?
Download the free Libby app. It gives you access to a ton of audiobooks and ebooks.
All you have to do is sign in with your library account.
We have some book recommendations.
In Caravel, by Stephanie Garber, Scarlett and her sister enter a magical and dangerous game. The stakes are high, but how can they win when they don't even know it's real?
Another great book is All Our Yesterdays by Kristen Terrell. It is a sci-fi novel about 2 teens who must travel back in time to save the future.
Make sure to check out these books. Since school has started, let's see some good apps to have on your phone. Since school is closed, most of our schoolwork has to be done online. Here are some good apps to have on your phone to help make distance learning easier. Student View is very important to have so you can easily communicate with your teachers. Google Classroom helps you see your assignments and when they are due. Google Docs, Google Slides, and Google Sheets help you edit your homework when you need to. Zoom and Google Meet make all of your video calls much easier to access. Google Drive helps you organize all of your documents and other assignments. And lastly, the Remind app, so you can get notifications whenever your teacher posts something. These are some apps that I found very helpful with distance learning.
Make sure you have these apps on your phone for school.
Speaking of apps to have, let's see one fun app to cure your boredom.
Looking for something to keep you busy? Words with Friends is a free app you can download. It is a great way to have fun with friends and family. It is educational as well.
If you want to play Words with Friends, it's free to download on the App Store and the Google Play Store.
Speaking of fun, let's take a look at some footage from Matthew of the park.
Great job, Matthew. Currently, the park is closed due to the pandemic, so don't touch any handlebars.
And that wraps it up for today's show.
Tune in tomorrow for more stories and information on First Things First on TJTV. I'm Sienna, and thanks for watching.
And I'm Harpreet. Stay safe and stay healthy.